in my room, watching Law and Order, Special Victims. Knock at the door. I get up, I put my robe on. Comes over, it's my son. Daddy? Hey, man. I'm out of here, man. I gotta get mine from out the mud. I say, son, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Son, I'm gonna let you finish. But I just wanna address that out the mud statement. Son, that is stupid. Bruh, you can just do whatever you wanna do and live your life, and when I die, son, cash out. Do you understand me? Money out the roof, baby. My son said, no! Man, that's yours, man. Whatever you did, man, I don't want no handout. You ain't gonna respect me if I don't get it for myself, man. Yeah, I'm out here, man. Y'all have at it. Yeah, this is boy's second half at it. This is his second half at it. My son said he gotta get on his own or I'm not gonna respect him. I'm tripping. I'm like, who told you that I was gonna respect you? Who told you that? My oldest daughter, Jaden. Jaden, that boy left, Trey left. Jaden came down them steps. It's a spiral staircase. My daughter came down the steps and looked me right in my eyes and said, Daddy, I do not want your respect. I want to be taken care of. And I knew she was serious. I heard on the phone talking to one of her girlfriends. I'm like, girl, my brother left. I can't do no shit like that. Because you know I'm a kept woman. I say a kept woman. You kept? The lady said she kept. Okay. Trey's gone. He's gone. He's gone. For 2 months. For 2 months. And then I noticed there was a car parked outside my house for 2 days. Trey is living in his car in front of my house, thinking that his father has a heart. That man think I got a heart. Trey think I'm gonna come out there see him in that car and tap on that window. Come on, son. Come on in the house. You can't live like this. Shit. I am backing out. Not even looking in that direction. I'm about to call the police. Hey, man, somebody is squatting outside. It's an unmarked vehicle. Day 3. I'm a little irritated day 3. I look out the blinds. My son is in his car looking too comfortable living in his car. He got his phone on a mount and he watching a movie. Stealing Wi-Fi. Stealing Wi-Fi is what he doing. Stealing Wi-Fi. You should have saw when I cut that Wi-Fi off. He in there scrambling. Day 4. It's late. It's late. It's day 4. It's late. Motion detectors go off. TV flip. I zoom in on camera 8. There is a man taking a bath with the water hose on the side of my house. This is a broken man. This is a broken man. My son is hitting all the hot spots. I said, he's broken. I said, but that's okay. He gonna be at the door in the morning. He definitely gonna be at the door in the morning. This is too much. He gonna be at the door in the morning. You know how broken you have to be to take a bath outside of a house that you have a room in? All right. Early. Get a knock at the door. I open the door wide. Because I'm already standing there. Soon as that knock come out. I said, what's up, son? My son talking gibberish. I said, huh? I said, what? I said, what? I said, Daddy, man, I'm just wondering, man, could I come on? I say, son, you know me. I ain't gonna make it hard for you. Get your stuff. Come on, let's go. And see, I'm not gonna say nothing. He gotta face the ridicule of the other siblings. This is where I get my revenge at. Now, I told y'all, I have two sons. I have my old son, which is Trey, he's 30, and my new son, Hassan. And my new son is way better than my old son, way better. He's way better. He's 13 and he's beautiful. His name is Hassan, it means beautiful. Hassan wakes up, Trey is coming in the house. Hassan gets up, he comes out his room, he has on his robe. Hassan sees Trey coming in the house. He leaves very loud. And Hassan said, Trey, you back? Now, when Hassan says, Trey, you back, Helena, this prompts Helena. Helena is 7. Helena comes out her room and says, already, Trey? Where your mud at? Did he say he was going to get mud? He said something about mud. When he left, he said mud. I'm not making this up. Where's his mud? She's 7, okay? She just won't know where the mud is. Hanan is 9. Hanan is in the bathroom brushing her teeth. I heard a little electrical brush on here. Soon as she heard, Trey, you back? I heard the brush go. That girl rinsing her mouth out fast. She came out that bathroom, say, Trey, you back? Good. You owe me money, and you owe me money. The girl had bet everybody in the house that he was gonna be back. I told y'all he cannot survive on his own. I told y'all. She's 9 and she knows. But that's not who I'm waiting on. Oh, who I'm waiting on is Jaden. This is my oldest, and she always has a good one. She come out her room, stretching. I didn't say nothing. Hassan tipped her off. Hassan said, Jaden looked over that balancer and saw Trey coming up that stuff with his stairs, and that girl ran and slid right in front of them steps and said, you know it's hard out here for a bill. And you trying to get the money for the rent. I'm on the stairs dead. Do you understand I'm dead? I done rolled back and forth up my steps. I'm dead. Hassan is very upper crust. He's different. Hassan is very bougie. He's very bougie. Him and Trey are different. Trey, from the same neighborhood I'm from, same neighborhood. You know, he a little rough around the edges. Hassan has been living in the gated community his whole life. So Hassan is different. Hassan, and you can tell how they speak. This is how Trey come in the house and speak. What's up, Pops? You good? Everything solid, baby? Solid. That's how he talk. That's how he talk, right? Hassan is a little different. Hassan, when he comes to speak to you, Hassan comes in the house, and he touch you on your shoulder first and say, Father, and like he touch you. And he stands there waiting to be acknowledged. I say, what's up, Hassan? He said, Father, I was pondering. I said, pondering? What were you thinking about, Hassan? He said, Father, I would like to go somewhere. I said, where would you like to go, Hassan? He said, Father, I would like to go to the hood. I said, what? For what? He said, because you speak of it all the time. I said, speak of it? I speak of it all the time? Hassan thinks that the hood is some fictitious place that I say that I'm from. Okay. I says, you want to go to the hood, Hassan? Good. I got time today. I'll take you to the hood, right? I called my cousin. My cousin answered the phone. What's up, boy? I said, hey, man, I'm about to slide by your spot. He said, shit, I'm over here. I said, I know you over there. That's why I called you and told you I'm about to slide by your spot. I said, man, I'm bringing Hassan. You bringing Hassan? See, everybody know Hassan is bougie. Everybody know, right? Because they have had encounters with Hassan. My mama called me, right? My mama called me. She said, son, because I told her this boy was bougie. She said, oh, he ain't that bad. My mama called me a month later and said, hey, can I take Hassan to the family fish fry? I said, yeah, take him. Take him. I'm out of town doing the show. After the first show, I get off stage, I have 14 missed calls. 14 of them. I called my mother back. I say, what's going on? My Aunt Angela snatches the phone out my mama's hand. I'm about to whoop your son's ass. I said, now I gotta hear the story. Now I wanna know what happened. Mama, what happened? He said, Hassan happened. I said, what happened with Hassan? My Aunt Angela came and put a plate of fish down in front of Hassan. Hassan said, what kind of fish is that? She said, catfish, Hassan. Hassan, talking about himself in third person, talking about Hassan don't eat catfish. Mom said, well, what kind of fish do you want, Hassan? Hassan says, flounder or sea bass. My aunt said, we don't have no damn flounder or sea bass. Hassan says, well, what do you have? He said, we got catfish and salad. Hassan said, well, I'll take the salad. That doesn't seem like you should get your ass whooped behind that, right? Okay, you know why it doesn't seem like that? Because I'm being dishonest, okay? See, I'm not one of them parents that's gonna coddle my kids. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. I'm gonna roll back one sentence. Well, what do you want, Hassan? We don't have no damn sea bass or flounder. We have catfish and salad. Hassan says, well, I'll take the salad. He shooed my aunt. I said, whoop his ass, whoop his ass, whoop his ass. Don't shoot my damn aunt. I fly back in town, I get home. I go right to his room. I said, Hassan, you done lost your damn mind. You didn't shoot my damn aunt. That man said, I never want to see those people again. I said, Hassan, you shooed my aunt. He said, I was not shooing. There were gnats